What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be making a video. I'm gonna go more in depth about the vlogs and stuff like that. But before we start off the video, I wanted to show you guys what my first real four-wheeler was. This is a 2019 Honda Recon 250. And the Honda Recons, they're amazing four-wheelers. They really are. It's just there's a lot of downsides. Like, I personally wish that I had got the foot shift, because this electric shift, it doesn't work the best from what I've experienced. But I'm happy I got the electric shift also, because then I get this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the gears. And it actually does run really well. This is my dad's four-wheeler now. It's got, I think it's 22 by 12, 22 by 10 -11s on the back. But I think those are 22s. Actually, no, those are like the same size tires. Those are just those are just a trail tire on that one. And this, I've probably got like 50 hours on it. I've got quite a bit onto it. I obviously put the 2,500-pound winch on it. I personally don't like where it's mounted. There's another spot, and it's right up here under the frame. But also, it's kind of risky welding it to the frame. And I also don't like how the foot pegs are, how they stick up so far. And these are really open. And how the engine's open, so anything can just come fly up and hit you. Compared to the Yamaha, I mean, you couldn't really tell now because there's so much mud down in there. The engine is covered. The engine's covered. The only really hole is right here. But that's for the foot brake. So really, it's not bad. Yeah, that's my hitch. I was pulling a log the other day, and I stepped on the throttle a little bit too hard. But anyways, that's gonna start the video off. And then I've got one more thing I want to show you guys, which is what we will be selling to get the Honda CRF 125. And yes, I said it. I will be buying a Honda CRF 125 next summer. I've been debating about it. It's either a Kawasaki 140 or a Honda CRF 125. And the Honda has one. The Honda has one. So you can see it right there. It's the black bike. I don't want to get off my four-wheeler because I don't want my seat to get covered. But yeah, it's a Coleman mini bike. I repainted it to be black because there was a couple tiny rust spots, and it's been wrecked like once, but it still runs fine. And I'm actually going to be selling it next summer. So I'll be posting it on Instagram. I'll also be posting it on Instagram. I'd like to get at least 300 out of it. 300 to 400. And also, I personally You can buy them new at Tractor Supply for around $6.50. So I'd like to get around at least half the price, or a little bit more, or a little bit less. In between 300 and 400 is where I would like to stay. If it's 200, I won't be able to take it, because this bike is 3,000 like 300, I believe. So I can easily get 3,000, but if I don't sell that bike, I wouldn't have the 300, and I'd like to get 400. If I can get 400 for it, I'd be happy. Be 100% happy with 400. I'd be happy with at least. But I will be posting it on Instagram. I'll be posting it on Instagram and stuff like that. But you've got to be in the area. Cash. I will only accept cash for this deal. So that's all I will accept. Because basically what I'm doing with this CRF 125 is I'm basically buying it for the channel. I'm buying it to make extra content. I'm going to build a track out of all this dirt that we have here. I mean, I'm going to... If you've ever watched Braden Price, I'm basically doing what he did, except I'm starting off with a four-wheeler and he started off with dirt bikes. And now he's all four-wheelers. Which I don't blame him, because four-wheelers are a lot easier to work on. In some cases. Yeah, when I get it, I probably won't do anything to it for a little bit, because I might start building the Grizzly when I get that dirt bike. After I get it, I'm most likely just going to put a 2.5-inch lift kit on it and call it done for a little while, because then I'll have everything I need. Because then I'll have a good dirt bike that I can rely on, that's safe and has good brakes, and I'll have a four-wheeler that I can rely on. And that's all, in my opinion. If you want to do an all off-roading channel, that's all you need. 2 good things that you can rely on. Like right now, all I have to rely on is this four-wheeler. That's all I can film on. I mean, I can film on my mini bike, but it's not the best, if I will say. It's like, they're great when you first get them, but they're so big, like you can't really do anything cool on them. So, it kind of creates a thin line on what you can and can't do. So, and also if you guys haven't heard from one of my recent videos, at 100 subscribers, I will be doing a face reveal on YouTube for you guys. I actually will. My goal is to eventually hit 1,000 subscribers and make this something that just rely on working for my dad. I can have something else to put into other things like new toys, maybe a Honda Rubicon, and yeah, what happened here? How in the world did this get on? We'll have to fix that. Oh, I just need a bolt or a screw. I can take care of that. Yo, I should probably back up. I really don't want to roll this thing. I know I'm in my front yard, but this thing would not be fun to unflip, especially since I'd have to flip it back onto a hill. My goal is to eventually be able to climb up that from the side, but it's just so sketch. But also, guys, in the summer when I'm digging the pond or redigging my pond or redigging my mud hole or building something for the dirt bike or my four-wheeler, or if I'm just helping my dad out with something, tell me if you guys would like to see that on the channel. Because I don't think it would do that great, but also there's the possibility that it would. I've got a head mount. I've got the head mount. I've got the time. All I'd have to do is possibly just buy a second GoPro and buy some more SD cards, and I'd honestly be able to give you guys some killer content to watch. And it is 100% confirmed we are buying the dirt bike this summer. We're not letting off not buying this dirt. We're going to buy the dirt bike. There's not a not buying it. It's just there will be, like, I'll ride it, but there will be like a gap in videos sometimes. Like, I'll have to learn how to handle it properly since the Honda 125s, they have a clutch on them. So that's something to get used to. But it probably wouldn't take very long. Being I'm used to shifting gears, I just got to get down the clutch aspect of it. That's the only thing that would take a little bit, but other than that, obviously 100% I would, either the day right when I get it and I get home, or the next day after, I would make a video on riding the bike for you guys. I'd give you a review on it, and I would most likely do it the day after so I can ride the bike, get a feel of it, and then give you my honest opinion. I thought I was about to have to end the video for you guys because my GoPro just popped up and said, we have to repair your file. Clean you guys off. There we go, that's better. So I thought I was about to have to go into my editing software and spend like an hour trying to get the typing done. But no, just had to start a whole new clip. And okay, well, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed, and remember to like and subscribe.